Hello and welcome to the Real Mentor Investments. Today we are going to discuss 12 factors why you should invest in Azerbaijan. So here is the very interesting information about Azerbaijan. We are going to discuss these 12 factors. If you are an investor, why you should invest in Azerbaijan and why Azerbaijan is much better than Turkey and Dubai. So number one factor is Azerbaijan is oil rich country with a very reliable economy. So you can say there is 1.7 manat, that is equal to $1. So this is the number one factor, that oil reserves in Azerbaijan and gas reserves are nearly for about 100 years. And Azerbaijan is the one of the first countries where these oil reserves were found very first, even before America and even before Middle East. Number two factor is that Azerbaijan is the transit trade hub for Europe and China. Nearly 5,000 containers every month traveling from China to Europe and Europe to China. So Azerbaijan is the next tourism destination. Nearly 8 million people are tourists every year traveling to Azerbaijan. So you can imagine, after Turkey, Azerbaijan is going to be the next tourism destination. Number four factor is that property investment is in Azerbaijan is very profitable. Why? Nearly 12% to 15% rental income gains you can get in the commercial property, and in residential property you can get about 8% annual rental income, as well as 30% to 40% there is a capital gain. So we can say I'm sorry. So we can say return on investment is about 40% to 45% if we combine a rental income plus a return on investment like capital gains, that is about 30 to 35%. So next factor is that 100% return on investment expected in 1.5 to 2 years maximum. Within 2 years you can expect 100% return on investment. Like if you are investing in the tourism sector like hostel, hotel and tourist resort, because tourism is one of the fastest growing sector in Azerbaijan. And number six factor is that two major sectors are tax free for 5 years. Like number one is agriculture sector and number two is the tourism sector. If you are going to invest in tourism sector and agriculture sector like livestock farming and agriculture farming, so this is 5-year tax free plan. Then we are going to discuss about number seven factor. If you want to invest in the industrial manufacturing setups like industrial setups, there are 7 to 8 years tax free if you are importing raw material or machinery into Azerbaijan, because Azerbaijan is going to establish 6 to 7 industrial zones. So Azerbaijan basically is a like you can say as a country, trading country. There are no industry in Azerbaijan, so Azerbaijan want to grow its industry. So they are giving tax incentives or custom incentives for the manufacturers and for the mill owners or industry. So those who want to set up their industrial units in Azerbaijan. Number eight, Azerbaijan has a great investment potential in different sectors like logistic, because due to the transport of goods cross borders like Georgia, Russia, Turkey, Central Asia, Iran, Azerbaijan has a lot of potential in the logistic sector, as well as Azerbaijan has a great potential in tourism, agriculture and food processing units, as well as a small household industry like things that are used in the household. So industrial units can be set up in Azerbaijan. Nine factor, Azerbaijan has a cheap and qualified labor. nearly 90 to 95%. The overall, you can say 98% people are well educated in Azerbaijan, and you can have skilled as well as cheap labor in Azerbaijan. That is around $300 per month. Easily you can find the labor in Azerbaijan. Number 10, low cost of energy. So if we come to industrial manufacturing and we want to set up our industrial manufacturing unit, there are two major factors that we need to decide. Number one is the low cost labor, and number two is the low cost energy. Number three is the geographically. So where Azerbaijan is located, so we can say Azerbaijan 11 factor is the gateway to Europe, gateway to Russia, gateway to Central Asia, and gateway to Turkey. If you are manufacturing in Azerbaijan, your products can easily transport to Russia, Georgia, Turkey, and all Central Asian countries as well as in Europe. So 12 factor is the internal stability. Azerbaijan has a great political leadership, and due to this leadership, there is a lot of internal stability in Azerbaijan, and your investments are secure as well as growing every year, nearly 40% every year. So internal stability for the investor, international investor, is very important, and I really appreciate the leadership of Azerbaijan, their political decisions, and as well as their relations with all international superpowers are very friendly, and they have a great relationship, and as well as their leadership is very visionary. So simply we can say that Azerbaijan is one of the most stable countries in the world, alhamdulillah, and you can enjoy this factor and this potential being an investor. As you know that all international investors consider internal stability first. So I can give you 100% surety that Azerbaijan has a great political leadership, and as well as 100% secure country for your investments. So Azerbaijani people are very welcoming, and they have a great culture, so you can enjoy here in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is one of the beautiful countries in the world. It has 13 climatic zones. So if you travel 1 hour and you have a different weather and different culture there, and people are really very friendly and welcoming, and you can enjoy your stay in Azerbaijan. There is no racism. So simply these 12 factors I can just summarize for you. Number one, Azerbaijan is oil rich country. Number two, Azerbaijan is a trade hub for our international trade. Number three, Azerbaijan tourism sector is growing very fast, nearly 8 million tourists every year. Number four, Azerbaijan property investment is growing 35 to 40% every year, and 12 to 15% rental income means that great cash flow. Number five is the 100% return on investment is expected within 2 years in the commercial properties like hotel, hostel, and tourist resort. Number six, there is a 5-year tax-free plan for two major sectors, agriculture sector and tourism sector. Number seven, 7 to 8 years tax-free plan for industries. Number eight, great investment potential for these sector like logistic, tourism, agriculture, food processing, and as well as household industrial things. Number nine, cheap and qualified labor as well as low cost of energy. Number 10 and number 11 is a gateway to Azerbaijan is a gateway to Europe, Russia, Turkey, and Central Asia. Number 12, Azerbaijan is one of the most internally stable country with a great leadership. So your investment in Azerbaijan is secure and growing organically nearly 40% to 45% every year. So why you should not invest in Azerbaijan? If you want to invest in Azerbaijan, you can contact us. We have our contact numbers in the description of this video. You can write me. My name is Real Mentor Ali Akbar, and you can write me on WhatsApp that I am interested to invest in Azerbaijan property, or I want to do some trade or business in Azerbaijan. we can help you. We have a legal registered company here, and we are in the business from previous 18 years in Azerbaijan. So we can help you to make your investments in Azerbaijan. I hope this information was useful for you. If you are ready to invest, please contact us, and our numbers are given below in the description. We'll meet you in the next video. Have a good day. Thank you.